Okay guys, come along with me while I water my crazy gardens, because I don't just have one. I have garden beds, I have flower beds, I have all kinds of stuff. We've kind of got a lot of rain over the last few weeks, and so we're kind of muddy, but now it's all dried up in my flower beds and my garden beds, so we got to water them. So come with me. We got projects everywhere. If you don't know what it's like living on a homestead, I don't know what to tell you, because we got gate projects going on there. We got chicken coops, runs, all kinds of projects going on there. This is my flower bed with these red flowers right here and the white ones and those over there. My husband, he works for Waste Management, and he found them in a dumpster from HEB and brought them home. He didn't think they would live, but there they are living. Now we got to water my magnolia with all this, not really quite sure what they are, but it's some kind of plant, so we just kind of let it grow. My pretty impatiens in the middle. Water my magnolia tree. And then my little lemon tree, but I don't know if he's going to come back or not. But he kind of got whacked twice with the weed eater. So, well, the first time he kind of got frozen over winter, because he got it last summer. And he got frozen over winter. And I don't know if he's going to make it. But we're trying. And then this is my favorite plant right here. It's an orange and a purple begonia. And at night and in the morning, their flowers close up. And then during the day, they open up. I'll have to get a picture of it later so that way you guys can see how beautiful they are. And then here's all my garden beds that my husband put together for me, because he's awesome like that. Two don't have dirt right now. We're working on that, but I've got corn growing. I've got green beans, squash, zucchini. Excuse the laundry baskets, but my dogs think this is their home and they can come lay in it. So I'm trying to deter that for right now. My first one has stuff growing, but I don't know if you can see, but this was all flat until my dogs kind of made beds in it. But this side is doing pretty good. I'm kind of happy about that. A lot of it's growing late because, well, I had some up there, then we got weeks and weeks and weeks of rain, and then it killed everything, so, you know, there's that. This is going to be my green wall whenever it's done. It's all morning glory, different versions of morning glory, and they climb up this lattice. And it's taken a little bit, but it's almost, one part's almost reached the top. My little pecan tree that died last summer whenever we brought it home, but now it's finally starting to come back, which makes me really happy. Because it got, whenever we brought it home, the leaves got wind burned on it, and it was really bad, but okay. Now on to water my mess of watermelon. Oops. First of all, I gotta get this off of there. Come on. Hi, Ghosty. Do you want to be squirted? He loves the water. That's his favorite thing to do during the summer, is be squirted with the water hose, because, you know, he's a weirdo. So this was originally my garden, so we planted too much watermelon, and then it kind of took over everything. I had sunflowers in the back, but between the water and the heat, they've just pretty much died off. So, but I did get lots of sunflower seeds. But then we got like 2 weeks of rain, and it was bad. This is, I got a few watermelons in there that are waterlogged, but we haven't gotten any that were good to pick out of the garden yet, but we're trying. I have a little cucumber over there, but it's not doing so hot. Again, because of the water. And then, oops. There goes my babies. Hi, babies. I see you. Yeah, Mama sees you. And then this is my husband's ingenuity. He made me a garden bed out of a boat. The only thing that sucks is if it floods, we're gonna have to dump over, get all this dirt out of there, and then try to make our way out. But I've got green beans growing down there. My peas died off because, you know, the heat and too much water. I have carrots over here in this, but I don't think that they're gonna take. Hi, Finny. We have wild blackberries in this tower. I have, oops, well, I have little cucumbers over here, so that way I can let them grow up the trellis of the cat cage, because this is our cat cage. So, usually there's 4 or 5 cats in there, but I don't see any right now. Come on. And then over here, this is our last little bit. My bell peppers started to die because they were in the sun for so long. So I put them in buckets under our little carport area. I'm watering everything but. Then we have tomatoes in the hanging baskets. The cherry tomato is doing really good, not the other one. I don't really know. And that's all of our plants on our farm. Thank you for watching along.